Is the birthplace of Motown and electronic music, but even what we listen to today is influenced by those who performed decades before we were born. The new movie, America's Musical Journey, examines that heritage. Take a look at a clip from the trailer.
America. People arrived from many lands, bringing their own language and song. This collision of cultures sparked fresh sounds and innovations. New forms of music like blues and jazz were born. And a creative revolution was ignited. McGillivray Freeman Films invites you on a journey with singer-songwriter Aloe Blacc as he traces the roots of America's music and explores the musical cities where it all began.
And joining us now from New York City, Grammy-nominated singer Aloe Blacc. Thank you for being with us. How are you?
I'm very good. It's great to hear Mr. Morgan Freeman's voice introducing me as well. That was awesome.
I know. For 1 minute he's doing Andy Dufresne, and now he's doing your. You're a musician yourself, working on this project. What did you learn?
Oh, I learned so much. I had a chance to sit down with Ramsey Lewis and learn about his come up in jazz music. I sat with Dr. John in New Orleans and learned about his experiences in making the beautiful music that he gave to the landscape of American music. But most importantly, that there are no rules. There are no rules. You just have fun and make sure that what you're communicating is pure passion so that other people can have fun with it as well.
You know, as somebody who's an amateur musicologist himself who grew up appreciating many different genres, I love the whole divisions between, like, well, not divisions so much as differences between, like, the Philadelphia sound or the Motown sound or the Stax Records sound. You go from city to city, you know, from Memphis to Chicago to Detroit to Philly, and you're going to find different variations on a theme, and that's just the tip of the iceberg.
Absolutely. That's just the tip of that's just soul music. Now we got jazz, then you got rock, you got West Coast rock, East Coast rock, the Northwest rock. It's so many different styles of music. This film helps to tell the roots of American music from the beginnings of jazz to the beginnings of blues and rock, country, hip hop. And I'm just, you know, happy to go along for the ride and kind of tell the story of Louis Armstrong as well as one of my heroes.
Yeah, you follow the footsteps of Louis Armstrong, go from Chicago to New Orleans, Nashville to New York. Why him? Well,
you know, if we're looking at a truly unique American form of music, he is one of the forefathers of jazz and one of the first popular forms of music that spread across the world from here in the U.S. And he was an ambassador of America. He went around the world as, you know, the voice and face and the sound of America for the most part. He represents humanity. And I think a film like this, using music as the common denominator for humanity, he's definitely that icon.
Where do we see the movie?
Well, in the film, you see me traveling from New Orleans to Memphis to Chicago to Motown to Miami to meet with the Estefans and talk about their development in creating this beautiful Miami sound machine, going to New York and revisiting the home of Louis Armstrong, where he called home for many years in Brooklyn. And you see the beauty of how music affects people's lives, from the average everyday individual to even me, who more than, you know, than just a job, this is for me an opportunity to really share my heart with people and spread love through music.
AB, that's our time. Thank you so much. Good luck with the film, which we can see at the Henry Ford in Dearborn on Friday. So we look forward to that.
Thank you.
You are welcome.